PK,
Away, bro.
did Pirates fail the national team?
No.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man.
I would be more scared in this AFCON of Zimbabwe than of Egypt. Because we faced you guys and you gave us a very tough situation.
So I don't think the levels are the same. I think the gap is still very much wide. We still have a lot to cover in terms of reaching the standard of European football.
I want Mali to be the first team to win the AFCON without winning a match in open play.
Like Portugal.
Yeah. It's never been done before.
Remember
And you think it's
Portugal?
going to happen in Africa like that? Now.
I'm hoping.
Actually, I won't let you guys do this. We're still number one. We're number one, guys. Arteta's going to win the league this year.
Yeah, but we haven't arrived.
Oh, wait, what? Wait.
No,
That's where they're going. 100%.
It has worry about that.
leaves. City's going back to relegation zone.
But what I don't like about Bruce is that he tells half of the truth to make himself look good. Because CAF then had to come out and say, guys, twice we asked you guys whether this is fine.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the Banter League. It's the Banter League.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Onside the Banter League.
What's PK.
When do we start doing that?
I mean,
You've been here 3 times.
Okay,
true,
one more
that's
time.
true.
One
Let's
more
do it
time.
one
One
more
more
time.
time.
I blame you actually also.
Why?
Because you didn't, you know what I'm saying?
But I did do that.
Okay, shall I start?
Welcome everybody to another episode of Onside the Banter League 2026. My name is Mokoena, aka Mr. OT, your baby daddy's favorite analyst. And the reason why your baby mama knows football. Don't look at me, Des.
I didn't look at you at all. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It's your boy, Desley.
what's up, everybody? It's your boy PK, your eighth wonder of the world.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Did you make that up
Is
now?
that all?
Yeah, I just made it up now.
I've
Actually.
never heard that one
Okay,
before.
Yeah,
what's
bro.
up?
That's
Are you
all.
with us?
I mean,
I'm here,
new
dog.
year, new me.
I don't have an intro though.
What? Okay, guys, I want to jump straight into it.
Oh, right.
Let's do it.
PK,
Away, bro.
did Pirates fail the national team?
No.
No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
man. We
Some
can-
of us
No, here, all
we
of you are
can have
speaking
this,
here.
bro.
You know, Pirates is too good.
No,
Pirates is this.
Vaseliniana, just trying
No,
to...
no,
no
shit,
foreplay,
man.
no
No
lube.
Vaseline.
Just,
Yeah,
this guy, bro.
yeah. All right, BK.
But it's fine. We can handle it.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, bro. I don't think so. And it's very simple. When last did you watch Bafana Bafana and you felt really confident and really proud of the team?
When Sundowns was in it?
Oh, my God.
Today
Yes.
is the hour. Today.
No way, bro. No way. It doesn't come close to how confident we felt with the AFCON. Let's be honest.
There's confidence in results, my brother. This thing of
The
no.
Pirates team did better than the Sundowns team, bro.
Okay, did you guys make it to a semi-final?
No.
Did the Sundown, if we're going with this notion, did the Sundown team qualify us for the World Cup?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
Now-
wait,
No,
guys.
Yeah.
fine,
Come
fine,
on,
fine.
come
Okay,
on.
we can come into this.
Are we
the
going to
same
come back
energy.
home after that?
The same energy.
Are we still pulling a Pirates to come back home? Are we proud about that?
Thank you so much.
Is that what we're doing?
Because if you want to pull that in,
I mean,
BK.
let's look at the teams that we had to face. All of them dominated. I'm not making excuses, bro.
okay, no. Let's let him land.
Okay,
Let's
Yeah,
let
let
him
me
land.
finish.
No,
Let me finish. You look at the teams that we had to play. Literally, all of them we dominated.
In
It
what?
was literally the one game that we lost. Okay, we lost 2, but it was due to the key moment.
Did you?
Literally, just the key
You said
moment.
these
set piece.
games. These games, these AFCON games.
Yeah, AFCON game.
That
AFCON game.
you guys, that we played.
Bro, you need to choose a struggle.
He's got 2 IDs and
I'm with
both
you
of them
guys.
at home.
I'm with you guys. I got my smart ID now. I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys. Listen, you can't say, BK, none of the games, and I say this with no contradiction, none of the games were convincing wins, right? I'm going to put it like this. Look, SA Namibia, 2-1, right?
Namibia. Which one are you on, Kosiano?
Not Namibia. Wesh, that one, man. Forgot. Never mind. Botswana, 2-1 as well, right?
What?
Yes,
What
what
are you
team
talking
are you
about?
looking at?
My man is still on holiday.
We're talking about AFCON.
No, we didn't
Who
play
played
Botswana.
Eswatini in AFCON?
I'm telling you, my brother.
Bafana
I'm telling you, it's here. I have the stats on paper.
Chief, is this the same
didn't
AFCON?
play
that you're
Bafana
talking about?
Bafana.
Didn't you have Angola?
I'm telling
and
you.
then
We had
Zimbabwe
Angola,
and
They still weren't
Egypt?
convincing wins. And they still weren't convincing wins.
Yeah, but we didn't play Botswana.
I'm
So
saying-
the teams that we played Angola. Right?
Convincingly.
Yeah,
We beat them.
Convincingly.
Yeah,
not really.
It wasn't like a whitewash, but like considering the level of the competition, we did good, bro. We won. I feel like AFCON is one of those competitions where you just need to get the result, no matter how ugly it is. You understand? And Bafana Bafana, what I like the most about this edition of AFCON, we controlled the game. We literally controlled.
BK, that doesn't mean anything.
I feel
BK.
like the only point where we lagged, bro, was with we needed too many chances to bury the game, bro. We were not clinical.
So
But we created the
But then,
chances.
okay. Can I just ask then? Isn't that the problem with South African football? That every time we go to these tournaments, whether it be CAF Champions League, we're always speaking about, no, we dominated. No, we were on top. No, we had chances. And then we come home. No, didn't we say this about Pirates when they played the Pyramids? Didn't we say this about Sundowns every year
Yeah.
in the Champions League? Isn't it a thing with us that it's nice to be big boys when you're playing the smaller teams, but now when you're playing real teams, what happens then?
Bro, I genuinely beg to differ when it comes to the AFCON Bafana Bafana this edition, bro.
Mara,
I feel
Mara,
like
you
we're
came
so,
home.
we're so- yeah.
In the round
Gabon
of
Lelo
16.
Chase, it's home right now.
I know, and like for me, I don't wanna lie. Bafana Bafana coming home doesn't feel like it doesn't feel embarrassing, or it doesn't feel like
Compared to the
Compared
last
to-
the last AFCON.
compared to the last competitions that we played, bro. Like
The
it
last
feels like
AFCON we did pretty well.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, what do you mean it's not embarrassing?
guys,
If the last AFCON
No, I
was the
think
same,
we lost. I mean, we couldn't bury key moments like BK is saying, and that has been our problem. Even if we look back to the last edition where we finished third, it was just a moment of we're not burying like clinical chances. We're not clinical. Like there was a Mudau chance that he would have buried Nigeria, if you remember, in that game against Nigeria, and then he just.
Mara Super Sub, isn't this what we do? Because it's the same with Pirates. Did very well, got to the semi-final of the Champions League. Following year, you can't qualify. And we kind of soothe ourselves and say, no, but we did well, it's okay. Because for me, part of the big problem with Bafana Bafana was it seemed like he was scared.
I think so.
He was very scared, Bruce. Three central defensive midfielders versus Egypt. 5 defenders, 6 Obas. Then we played versus Cameroon.
very bad is Egypt also.
Yes, this he wants
You must
Egypt.
be scared also. And it's okay if you are scared. But now
against
saying,
Egypt. We shouldn't be scared of
Who's
anyone.
scared of it? I'm scared of, I would be more scared in this AFCON of Zimbabwe than of Egypt. Because we faced you guys and you gave us
You
a
faced
very
them.
tough situation.
Face them, yeah.
Oh, are you them now?
Yeah, because they lost. You know what I'm
The
saying?
application went through
I'm
2026.
saying they lost. But I hear you.
Okay, no, they lost until tell the truth.
What?
When we were playing Zimbabwe, how much Shona was being spoken inside your house right then?
Hey, my brother, listen, he was...
Aha,
It was-
Nazo,
it was-
Wabo? Wabo?
Never mind
It was-
the Shona that was being spoken in his house. Remember him in the group?
No,
Wait. Can I tell you?
You were too excited.
I was very excited. I was. Because for me at that point, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, it was a win for us, right? Was it a guarantee? Or no, would be maybe type of points.
confusing because when you say us, we can never
I mean
really
them.
know who
I mean,
are
a
you
win for
referring
them.
to.
Who's
Just say
them?
Yes.
a win for Zimbabwe.
A win for Zimbabwe would have meant that Zimbabwe would actually go through, right? And I was like, you know what? It would be nice for them, right? And then we dominated.
But seriously, there was a conversation that was had, a conversation where people were saying that Hugo Broos and Bafana Bafana had not played enough top-level competition going into this and possibly going into the World Cup. That maybe once we finally got to the bigger teams, I mean, Cameroon is ranked above us, for example.
Yeah.
We then saw Bruce start shaking, the players looking unsettled, things like that. How much does this affect what Bafana Bafana does or has done up to this point?
We had this conversation when we were discussing the necessity of those big games. I don't know if you remember. We were saying, okay, cool, already with the Pirates players inside doing a lot of games already, and then you want to maximize with bigger competition. There was the conversation of exhaustion. And at the time, it made sense to say, we shouldn't push these guys to do a lot of big games because the competition is starting. And when it starts, we don't know what level of exhaustion they're going to be at. Looking at it now, I don't think it would have changed anything, in my opinion. And it's like, dude, you could have been exhausted and you would have lost. You couldn't have not played any big games and you still would have lost and been out of the competition. So I don't think there's going to be a balance to this. You know what I mean? I think either way, the result was going to end up the same way.
But then would you say, BK, throughout this whole time, Hugo Broos has been winning. We were saying he's won 50% of his games, all of that stuff. But when you actually drill down to it, Morocco and France were the only really, really big teams that we played.
Yeah.
Does that affect us in this AFCON? Does it affect us in the World Cup that we haven't played those games?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this AFCON, bro, was really like, it was a good competition to test ourselves before the World Cup in terms of the team's chemistry and also experience competing at a high level together. You understand? And I think that even with Bruce, you said something about him being shaky at some point, playing three defenders and whatnot. I don't think so. I don't think because also let's just remember that in a game of football, bro, like you have to, you sort of like scale your opponents. You have to make sure that you compete to like the same level. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I think going to the World Cup, we have a better team, a more experienced team in a competitive competition.
BK, do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like you're justifying a poor campaign for Bafana Bafana. That's what it sounds like.
No, but also when we went to the
AFCON, it sounds like you're justifying a poor campaign.
The team you just said that the team that we lost to, Cameroon, is a team that's ranked above us.
Nah, but it's a team that only came together a week before the AFCON. Because remember, Samuel Eto'o fired people and he had to bring in, and the youngsters. I mean, super sub, the two midfielders, 21, 22. And then the guy up front, Kofan, I think it is, 19.
The one who's playing for Bayer Leverkusen?
For Bayer Leverkusen.
Yes.
Shawe Ntoana, guys. It's kids who beat us.
But then again...
But we have kids as well.
Kids that just arrived together.
Oh.
That's what he's trying to get at. And it's like...
No, but even our kids. Are you saying that our kids...
No, our kids also just came together.
Do our kids rank as highly as those guys for you?
No, they don't. You just said that.
Also, you guys are
opening a can of worms.
You guys no longer
it's a can of worms.
No.
Opening up.
We rate him, but the kid that you just mentioned from Cameroon, plays for Bayer Leverkusen, top flight German league.
That's what he's saying. Boss.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like the as much as they have youngsters as well, their youngsters are a lot more experienced than ours. They've played like more competitive football than ours.
So is this you guys agreeing with me when I said that Bomfukeng, Bombogazi and those guys aren't as good as what we say they are?
We can't say they aren't as good.
What
they
do you
just
mean?
need more experience.
What's the measurement? Yeah, what's the scale
guys,
of measurement?
Me, I said, if you take Mfukeng right now and drop him into one of those leagues, what does he do right now?
Eat bench.
He would first have to learn that other league.
He
doesn't jump straight
guys.
But it's okay. Do you know what your question is sort of leading into? What you're basically saying is that these other leagues, these so-called quote-unquote big leagues, that our players won't be able to adapt in those leagues. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that they're not good enough right now. And what we've been doing is that we've been hiding them. And we've been saying that they're so good. And now there are actually kids out there who are playing for the Bayer Leverkusens who are doing this stuff. And maybe our conversations are what's holding our guys back because we just give them all of the flowers right now. You get me? So there's guys who are playing in Europe right now consistently, but yet will come out and will say that Bogazi is as good as them. And then now when we come into actual competition playing next to them, wait till Super Sub, this thing of saying we're better. No, we played better. No, we did better. You remember we were sitting here and everybody was saying what? Bafana Bafana's going to win the AFCON. Okay, Prince also. Prince was saying, welcome.
Wait, can I please get clarity on something? These players that are playing European football from other African countries, are they bought from domestic leagues from their local countries or they come from development of those massive
From
European.
development.
Yeah, majority of
Majority
them,
is development.
majority of them is
Yeah.
development. And
Our
that's,
players they come from our country. You understand? Mbogazi was here. Like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
was,
you make a
he
good
was-
point.
Yeah, he was made.
But
yeah.
then, okay,
So
okay,
it
that's
begs the question to our what do you call this? Our development here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
if
point.
it can compete with the European
So
king.
why can't they? Why can't they? Because I'm sure weight 5 kilograms is the same here and that side. Why aren't we not teaching them the tactics, all of those things? What is stopping our football from doing that? And especially with the kids. The guys we're speaking about, Kaizer Mfukeng is a player that's played how many games in the league?
yeah, look, I don't think it's fair to say Mufukeng is a youngster
No.
now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but we get
I get what we're saying,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think, George, it's very difficult to say that you're gonna compete with this European development because
Yeah.
these guys, they start them very, very, very young. You know, if they scout you, you literally move there with your whole family from age like whatever, like 6, 7, and then you go through all their programs. And then by the time you get to a senior level, you're sort of like fully fledged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our guys, some of them, we're getting them when they're like 15, 16, and already, you know, in terms of development, that's slightly a bit late. You know, you still have to teach them a lot of things. So I don't think the levels are the same. I think the gap is still very much wide. We still have a lot to cover in terms of reaching the standard of European football.
But guys, okay, this is my point, guys. Are you telling me that Pirates, that has been around since 1937, that has got all of the things that Pirates has right now, you're telling me that the Sundowns, that's signing players from Europe,
Yeah.
you know, 60 million, 70 million and bringing them this side. You're telling me that a Chiefs that has apparently the best facilities in Africa. At this point, we can't develop players to trap and pass
Mara George,
and scan and score.
but George, holistically as well, as in not just as an African country, just as a PSL, if we're still dealing with minor issues of clubs being removed, payments, we're looking at so many things, right? What makes you think that even as a country with the facilities that we have right now, that we can start with those things? We're way far behind because as Europe progresses, we're still trying to catch up and we won't catch up. So now it's unrealistic for us to say, we as the Sundowns, as the Pirates, as the what of 19 apartheid, we can do these things now.
Why is it unrealistic, Des?
No, you know what the thing is? When we develop and we progress, it's not like Europe is still stuck. It's not like they're just waiting for us to catch up. They're also innovating new solutions to whatever problems that they have. You understand? So it's not like we're chasing a system that is literally just parked. You understand? So it's gonna take a lot, bro.
Yeah, and it requires a lot of financial muscles. Do you know, like teams like your Manchester City, your Bayern? George, hear me out.
No,
They've got under 10.
I'm listening.
They've got under 10s, under 12s, under 13s, they've got all these.
What's stopping Pirates from doing that?
No, I'm saying to you, there's a lot of financial muscles that are required.
George, did you see even with VAR,
There's
with
a
this
lot,
AFCON, some of these referees were taking Boma 5 minutes. They didn't even know how that thing works. They were learning as they went.
Nah,
These are African
Last AFCON, you said our VAR was the best. Now it's gone backwards.
Some of them do not. Imagine 5 minutes there. You're trying to figure out how this thing works. If they can't figure out VAR, you want them to figure out development facilities.
It's too
Take
much,
us to
bro.
us, George.
Too
But
much.
guys,
Take us to
Because
us,
the
George.
countries that we're talking about
Yeah.
are first world countries, bro. We are a third world country. You understand? You understand? We're not even second.
Your expectation is unrealistic,
Guys,
George.
It's a lot, bro.
It's
you're telling me that
unrealistic.
Sundowns can't put 50 million to development right now?
It can try.
No,
but wait.
Actually, who's the development coach of Sundowns right now? They took him from Portugal. Who's the sporting director? Fleming Berg. They stole him from Norway. Right?
But
Are
George,
you
you're
telling me
missing the
that
point.
we
We're not
can't
saying
teach
they
people that?
can't.
Yeah,
We're
we're not
just
saying they
saying
can't.
we can,
yeah.
but not at that level of
Yes.
European clubs.
And it still won't be good enough to match that level.
What? Okay,
But
okay.
George, you understand the amount of revenue that a team like Bayern Munich make?
I'm gonna ask it like this. Ipali leafana ekasi, leafana nase Europe.
The pitch is not the
You
same.
telling me that you can't teach somebody to side foot a ball into a net,
Mara George.
and you need financial muscle to do that?
Are you saying our players
What
can't
are you
side-
doing, Jimmy? Nige? No, let's be honest.
that's
What
a
are you
different
doing?
conversation.
Those of
Bro,
our
we're
teams
not
don't even have
saying-
stadiums.
Guys, wait. These guys do this for a living. It's
but-
not twice a day.
Yes.
Pirates goes to practice.
Yes.
Twice a day, Chiefs goes to
But
practice.
I'm confused
End of
now.
the month,
What are we talking about?
I'm
Are we talking about
saying-
development, the quality of players that we have? What are we talking about
I'm
now?
saying, I get it. We keep saying that these guys have to go overseas. I am asking, what are you trying to teach those guys overseas that you can't do here? And why don't we have that expectation?
we
Because
don't
for
have the
us,
facilities.
where there's
We don't have it. We don't have the buying power. Already, Lani was talking about revenue, right? Wait. Let me
What? How much did Sundowns spend last year?
Yes, a lot of money.
How many signings did Pirates
But
make?
Donna, we're looking
Bro,
at
that
one team
last
out of
year
how
is
many in
nothing
the league.
in Europe?
We can't use one team to justify the whole
You
country.
See, you guys
We
are
can't do
telling me.
that.
You guys are. I'm asking you guys. That's why I singled out these clubs that have all the things you are speaking about already.
Yeah.
It's not facilities for Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns.
Mhm.
It's not resources for Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns.
Okay,
Come
but what
on.
is your point?
And then the rest-
Because Pirates are developing players. Chiefs
Are the players good enough, Lali? If your first team player who's playing in the league right now can't compete with the Cameroonian who's 19 that side, do we not look at Pirates and say, but guys, if we're still asking the overseas team to teach me how to finish and trap and scan and do all of those things, come on. Are we a serious league
Okay,
then?
okay, let me ask you this. Why do we choose those overseas countries?
What do you mean?
As in, why do we choose those overseas countries to then develop our players? Why do we do that?
It's because they're doing the things that we clearly can't do.
Exactly. And why can't we do those things?
We can't do Can I tell you the truth? For me,
What is it?
Yeah, should.
the truth is very simple. You guys don't value that. Our fans don't value the finishing, don't value the all of those stuff. Our development, our idea of development is not building a player. Our idea of development is that I found Bogazi and I'm going to try and move him along that thing as fast as possible so I can make as much money.
But
Nobody's-
where does that stems from? It's lack of revenue.
No.
Bro,
No,
it's lack of
Is
revenue.
your team strong?
If it wasn't lack of
are we
revenue,
really
you wouldn't be doing
Are
that.
we really
If you
saying
won't fast track a player to sell him if
Yeah.
you're making
Guys,
enough.
are we really saying Pirates, Chiefs, and Sundowns? I'm going to single out the three. Even Stellenbosch and Tleg because they're owned by billionaires. Are you telling me that those guys are out of money?
Not out of
They
money,
can't afford to develop.
Bro,
Oh,
George, bro, we're not disputing development here. We're saying the rate of development in our country is nowhere near.
Why?
Be-
Because you've got the best admin. One of the best admins in the world. You've got some of the best teams. So your team was playing Club World Cup just now. Is it not also, again, the thing about us valuing it that we don't value that? So I'm not asking Pirates to give me a player that scores 30.
Do you think it's a value thing or it's a
No,
Okay, no, do you know what?
Necessity
Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Look at all of the players that have been successful overseas, right? All of the players, even now, right? Which one of those guys would you pick for your team right now? Would you want Gezane in your team? He plays Europa League football. Would you want Lau Foster in your team? Actually, I'm asking you guys because you had Lau Foster.
But why would you ask us if we had him?
Did he play? How much did he play for Pirates?
No, but he was good enough that he left.
How much did he play for Pirates?
No, but he was good enough that he left.
Bomabas and those guys were not in front of him.
No, but he's good enough that he
Hey,
left.
so the 5 games he played for Pirates is what you are saying that now Pirates must take credit for. You didn't want him.
No, but George, you asked the question.
Think about the guys who've
we
gone
can have him,
overseas.
but we had him.
No, you had him. Yeah, he happened to pass through Pirates.
That's come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, no, whoa.
Come on.
Can you say Bogazi is a Pirates player right now, fully fledged? Could you say that Bogazi is a Pirates product, fully fledged right now?
A Pirates product.
Yes. How many games did he play for Pirates?
When you say the
As
definition.
in, he played for Pirates, Simtandile, he developed, he created a thing,
Yes.
he played for us for a while, we made him better, we shipped him on. Can you say that?
Yes.
Bogazi?
Yes.
He's come from our development.
What do you mean?
Do you know his timeline, guys?
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Do you know his timeline?
How long is
Bro,
it?
like, where did you
3
see
months
him?
DDC.
Yeah.
3 months first team.
Yes.
Right? Now, before, he hasn't even played a full season for Pirates.
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
Where
use
did you see
Bradev's
him?
analogy.
Can I?
I'm gonna use Bradev Mashabela's analogy. Mbokas is the smart kid in the class.
Yeah, but you can't take credit for the smart kid in the class if he's not learning from your classroom.
take the
He
kid.
He was
passes
learning
through
from
your
our class-
classroom. He wasn't
He
taught by
graduated-
you.
My man-
No, he wasn't taught
My man,
by
he
you.
graduated from our classroom.
Let's let it end.
Did you teach him what he has, or
He
did you just
graduated from our
have him
classroom.
for a little
What are
bit
you
and pass
saying,
him
dog?
on?
He was
So-
good. He was good when he arrived. He just remained good, and then he left. Is
Thank
what
you.
you're saying.
That's not
That's what he's saying.
Because your other guys that have been Pirates products, what are you guys saying about them then? The guys who've
It
been there
can't be
for a
all
while.
of them.
Dlamini,
It can't be all of them.
Talente.
Though. Yeah.
What do you mean? What are you saying? No, the level. I'm asking about the level. I get you guys are saying you create these players. I'm asking about the level. Are they at the
You
level?
really wanted to come for Pirates today?
Yeah,
No,
bro,
you are not playing.
Yeah. It's impossible to develop players the exact same way. Not all of them are going to succeed anyway.
Yeah, but if
They're not going to
if a
succeed to the same extent.
How many have succeeded?
Mbogas is succeeding.
We call Chicago
bro.
success.
Okay,
We call Chicago.
succeeding.
Oh, hey, no, it's fine, guys. Nati, there was a time when Chiefs signed Kimanga Jimmy Jambo and he didn't play for Chiefs and went straight through. We'll take credit.
You'll take credit.
Okay, guys. So let's stick to this then. Sorry.
Marshall Munetsi.
How many games did he play for?
My man,
Pirates?
doesn't matter.
As long as you won the, these guys are saying, as long as you won the jersey.
Bro,
You are gone.
Okay.
Let's
Speaking of Africa, let's go back to AFCON. We're going to go into the quarterfinals now.
Yep.
We've got a couple of games that we're going to look at here and just talk a little bit about the preview of it.
yeah.
Mali is going to be playing Senegal. Mali is going to be playing Senegal. And Mali has not won they haven't won a game straight up.
Is it?
I
Yeah.
want
90
Mali to win
minutes.
so bad, bro.
Why?
For your best slip.
Because I want Mali to be the first team to win the AFCON without winning a match in open play.
Like Portugal.
Yeah. It's never been done before.
Remember
You think it's going to
Portugal?
happen in Africa like that now?
I'm hoping.
Yeah, you
I'm hoping.
bet your bet
Senegal.
slip.
That's why I'm
Your
saying.
bet slip.
No.
You trying to cash out? I see you. I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
but I really hope Mali goes all the way, bro.
Mm.
Like I know, like the Lions of Teranga are very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pace is gonna be too much for them, but yeah, Mali's gonna. It's very solid at the
Is
back.
it possible to have a good performance like that at as you get towards the end of the tournament? Can you defend it out or fight it out against those bigger teams that are left? Because now it's the big boys that
That's
are
the
left.
big boys.
Yeah, bro.
And you're looking at their first games in Senegal.
One
Them-
thing-
and them niggas moor.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mali knows how to organize a shelf.
Yeah, bro.
But Senegal
That's what I was
beats.
gonna say. That Mali is very solid, bro.
Yeah.
They're very stubborn as well.
That's
like
true.
you saw how they played when they played Morocco.
Yeah.
Mm.
I see nothing less than that. They're gonna pack the bus, whatever in the midfield. They're gonna make sure they're keeping it compact. Mali's gonna go through, bro.
And like we don't have underdogs in this tournament right now, ne?
Yeah, right now.
No,
they're-
now only the
Underdogs.
Giants are left.
There's no
Yeah.
Capo Verde. I know Des, you're watching them for something different, but it's okay.
You ever
Okay.
seen him in a crop top? Nigga? I'm so sorry.
We'll see them in
You've
the World
seen
Cup.
the Capo Verde players in the crop top?
Not the players,
Oh,
man.
okay,
Ish.
so-
You know the fans. You know in the... in the Mara-
It's a safe space.
No.
It's a safe space.
No. This is not
Nah,
how we
don't
start the
stress,
year
bro.
because we're
We're
gonna drag
not gonna
this.
judge you.
No,
It's
you
okay,
are judging.
It's
Nah, we're not
2026.
gonna judge.
It's fine.
Hey, wait, no, hey.
Okay. Algeria versus Nigeria. Look, the Niger boys are playing.
And
I'm not gonna lie.
They're on fire.
They're fighting each other, but they're playing.
Yeah.
So them.
Yeah, but it was Mozambique, guys.
Mara.
Besides that, they're playing fairly well. Like I think, especially because we had a premeditated conception about Nigeria coming in, especially after their is it the World Cup qualifiers?
The World
You know what I'm
Cup
saying?
qualifiers.
Everyone was like, this is not the same Nigeria. So I think now they really did come to prove a point, and they're making that point well. So I think with this game, I they don't give me any reason to not, you know what I'm saying, go
You
through.
don't trust Mahrez, my guy. You don't trust that Algeria that won it. I think it was 3 editions ago. You don't trust them. DK.
You know, it's gonna be a quick-paced game, bruh. Like I feel like it's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be won by mistakes or a penalty. Yeah, it's too close to tell.
Yeah.
If whether Nigeria or Algeria is gonna take it.
Mhm.
But if I was to like really, really put my money on the team, I'd put my money on Nigeria.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I think Nigeria out of the two teams, I think Nigeria needs it the most.
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
hungry.
They've got a
Because
point to prove.
Yeah, they don't even have all cards.
Do you think? Can I then? Yo. Can I ask that?
I love that.
Is it another case of a country that is really good in AFCON, really good within African borders and African competition, but going outside, they may be taking. Is that a real thing?
Was that Nigeria?
Nigeria, but in general, some people have said that Bafana Bafana might even do better at the World Cup because the football is a little bit different. Does that count? Do you see it?
Yeah, it's difficult to say
So it's a heavy-weighted question, eh?
Yeah.
It's like...
Like Morocco.
Yeah.
Morocco got knocked out by us. Last tournament.
Yeah.
But then in a World Cup, they get to the semis, right? Is that a real thing that the football is so different between the tournaments?
The stage is bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the nerves are also, like, they come into play. It depends on which team is able to take the pressure better. You understand? And I feel like, to a certain extent, you could agree that World Cup is slightly different because at this point,
diversity of football.
the diversity of football as well, like the
PR. African
Let's
football is
more football in the World
African
Cup.
football is physical. It's dirty.
Yeah,
it's
African
very
football is
dirty,
dirty.
bro.
Yeah.
It's
Are we saying
physical.
that?
It's
Yeah,
dark arts.
you got it right, yeah.
You just don't want to say it. Hey,
Oh, pressure, this nigga to say shit.
Let Chila's punch, then Mutasa batla go bua, but it's okay.
Why are you also pressuring him? Also?
There's Ademola Lookman and Osimhen were fighting.
Yes.
Like fighting to the point where Osimhen almost went home.
You man ran to the bus alone. That's tough, yo.
Do you want that in the team? Do you think it's a good thing to have that type of fire?
I
Because
think
Tina Seachaiva's singing and doing all that stuff. Do you want it?
I think it's good, man, especially because when you're looking at the both of them, on paper, right? If I'm not mistaken, they might have the same amount of goals. Also, they're both pushing in, right? So they both have that we want to win this type of energy. Is the fire and the passion great? Yes. But the conflict is where it sort of creates a little bit of a problem, right? Not from how it looks for Nigeria, we know they're violent sometimes. But it's just a thing of now,
Did you get that on camera?
Let me land.
Sometimes.
Yo,
Let me
did you
land.
get that on camera?
Let me land. You know what I'm saying? But I think it shouldn't disturb the goal. We all want to win, and we all have different levels of emotion about it. But don't let it now be I'm going to one-up you for the fact that you're in my face or you're not doing too much. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they must just come back and be like, boy, Hare, I was just emotional. Let's do this. We want to win. This is all we have anyway.
Yeah.
So we might as well. That's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, football is a game of emotions.
Yeah.
But when the whistle is gone, I think it should remain in the field, whatever
Yeah,
happens.
100%.
And I think they've taken it a bit far. And I just don't know how much it's going to affect. In as much as they're saying everything is fine, I just don't know how much it's going to affect the dressing room.
Hey, well, one thing that affected our dressing room, Cameroon versus Morocco. Cameroon, obviously, the team that knocked us out.
Yeah.
They look like a good team.
Yeah.
They're going to be playing, obviously, the hosts. Do we feel that home ground advantage is still going to play into that game?
100%.
100%.
100%.
But what I've realized from Cameroon when they were playing Bafana Bafana is that it's the team that they are okay not to have the ball. They are okay to sit back.
Yeah.
They don't need the ball. They know that when those opportunities comes, that might not be many. They are going to be clinical. And that's how they won the game against Bafana Bafana. And then going to play Morocco. Morocco, obviously, they play enterprising football. They're going to have the fence behind them and all of that. But Cameroon can pose a very, very serious problem for Morocco, because when they get all those small chances, they're clinical, and they might just be a team that knocks out Morocco.
No, absolutely agree.
Elimbe was having the time of his life away from Manchester United.
And while they are going through it.
It's so nice, eh?
United.
Hey. No, but okay, guys. So what are we saying? Do you think that Morocco, Brahim Diaz, has been playing incredibly well, taking them out of that thing? Can Cameroon cause an upset?
It can, but I think it's less likely to happen. I think Morocco is it's too good, man. Like, I think with the support that they have as well, the way they're running, bro, like, they just seem like an impossible team to beat. I think if you beat them, it's more likely going to be in penalties. You know? Like, try to drag the game so much and upset the fans, upset the support so much so that the game is slow, stale, and then like you get them in the penalties and then you win.
So which team then that's currently left has the highest chance of sort of what you were saying, disturbing Morocco? Are you saying it's Cameroon still, or is there another shout that you guys have?
I think let's
finish the
let's just do the last match. Egypt and Ivory Coast. You said we must be scared of Egypt. Mohamed Salah, Mamouche and those guys.
Defending champions.
Defending champions of Ivory Coast. They've shown that they can fight through a tournament and go win it. How are we looking at that one? Because Egypt now hasn't looked that strong.
Yeah,
Bafana
Egypt is
Bafana
not
was
strong.
one Mpama away from...
Yeah. Egypt
So was
is,
Zim as well,
not going
except for
to-
the last day. Yeah.
Is it-
Those guys, they were also Zim. I just want to give a shout to those guys.
Oh, is
they,
it them or we now?
they did the right thing with
Is
Egypt as well. I'm just gonna put it out
Is
there.
it them or we now?
Yeah, so yeah, Egypt. I think
yeah, bro. Like I think Egypt is not as strong as it was, bro. Like it's not a major threat according to me in this competition. I think Ivory Coast has a very high chance of winning in open play.
I don't know, guys. Salah still got something. Well, he's working for a contract.
he's
Working for a transfer away from Liverpool right now.
away from Liverpool.
There's rumors that he's going to leave.
Yeah.
While we're still on the quarterfinals, there are reports that the Nigerian players haven't received their bonuses for the past
Nazo.
matches.
Right? Yeah. One of these African issues we're telling you about. Do you see the African issues?
No, but it's not because there's no money, guys.
Man, do you see the
Because
African?
someone's towing it.
Do you see the African issues?
Are you saying that's what's happening at Parrot?
That's not what I'm saying.
Sundowns?
Oh, we pay our people. We know we do.
So where are you saying this?
We pay our
I don't understand.
pay. I'm just saying African issues, George. That's all I'm saying.
African day.
Okay, just so then who are you looking at to win this thing? Who are the favorites for you?
Morocco is a shout. Nigeria is a shout. I think I'm gonna leave it at those two. If Nigeria wins it, we're not gonna hear the end of it.
They're going to want it more. They don't have a World Cup.
They want it more.
Are you guys saying they're not going to qualify for the World Cup via that backdoor that they're trying to do?
The admin backdoor.
There's-
It's not going to work.
no,
It's
the playoffs.
And even if it's that really a
No,
qualifier.
they knock out. No, I'm saying I get they to put in an appeal, a complaint.
Yeah, but does that really count as qualifying also? That's like,
Do you really want to have this conversation?
it's not qualifying.
Sundowns in your star.
Leave that.
How did you win that star, Des?
Anyway, PK, what are your shouts?
I've already mentioned Mali. I want Mali to win.
Marais, let's be realistic.
Realistically
The
speaking,
camera's on. It's over there.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Okay.
let's,
Oh,
not
but
what you want.
The light is red.
not what
PK.
bet slips are. What
I mean, football is a game of emotions. Let me put my emotions in Mali.
my brother,
man.
you're gonna lose your money.
Aye, man. Mali winning, I feel like Mali winning does more for the competition than any other team winning at this point. You know? However,
What do you mean?
I mean in a sense of I feel like Mali they're the underdogs
Okay.
with the final 8.
Then does it outweigh Morocco's pressure of being the host? Does it outweigh Samuel Eto'o
No,
wanting
bro.
to win this thing to justify everything that he did?
No, definitely not, bro. Like
Mohamed
and
Salah.
the reason why I also I'm so inclined to Mali is because it's such a blind side. No one will see it coming. You understand? You see how they got here? They went through the group stages with throws. They
You
beat
want
Tunisia.
Fairy tale.
You understand? Imagine, bro. Mali has to win this. But if not Mali, then I'm going Morocco.
Well,
Yeah.
Tina.
So let me maybe just remind you guys of the path, right?
Yeah.
Mali, Senegal, whoever wins is going to face either Egypt or Cameroon in the semis.
Mali is definitely beating those two.
Mali's beating Cameroon.
And on the other side, it's obviously Algeria, Nigeria.
Hi, guys.
Not a BK. Who do you know in Mali, my brother? Like what's there?
Where would you like it?
I think
Okay,
there's something.
No,
There's
bruh.
a young something.
Oh,
like my brother,
bro.
like
I'm telling you, like for me, it's just as a football lover,
Yeah.
I would like to see such happen. I think more than anything, I'm not even looking at it from a tactical standpoint or like a realistic
this
approach.
is hopes and prayers.
Emotion.
This is emotional, bro. Completely, and I'm proud to say it because at the end of the day, it's like Bafana Bafana is not there anymore. So there's no team that I can proudly say, okay, this one.
Okay.
You understand? Apart from Mali, I would
Yeah.
want Mali to win it.
Just like BK Tina, Sfuna Imali. It's the chair.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's the chair.
Yeah.
We're going to be speaking Betway. Obviously, the show is brought to you by Betway. There's something at AFCON
Yes.
that we have. Go Betway.
Yeah. So with the last remaining games, if you want to make some bucks, All you have to do is bet 25 Rand on any of the sports games and you can get a 5 bonus spin on any of the casino games. This is daily. So anytime you bet more than 25 Rand, you got that thing on.
And don't lose your 25 Rand like BK is going to lose his 25
BK is
Rand.
losing all
Mali.
that.
Wow.
Mali is a show.
We'll come back to this conversation.
Say clip this.
Yeah, clip this.
Okay, let's get into some transfer stuff, guys. Hey, there's been a lot happening. I think the biggest one has to be Amorim getting fired by Manchester United.
Yeah, it was long overdue.
Getting fired by Manchester United.
Long overdue.
Long overdue, John.
That's crazy.
Bro, that guy has a 34% or something win rate. Man United is a big team, guys.
Was.
Was. Oh, yeah, I think it still is. It's just lacking. I feel like even now with them sacking Amorim, whoever that they find as a caretaker manager, they should let him go up until there's a good manager available. I think
so
Thomas
this is a filler.
Wait.
Are you saying they must get a filler?
Caretaker.
They're looking for a caretaker. Always going to be a caretaker.
They've got an interim manager right now, and they're looking for.
That's Fletcher.
An
They're looking for a
interim
caretaker.
Yeah.
They're looking for a caretaker.
They're looking for interim pro
so
max.
Yeah,
Solskjaer is
so
gonna be
true.
a caretaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Always
Wait,
going to
is
be the
Solskjaer coming back,
caretaker.
right?
There's
Back
talk
in.
that Solskjaer could be
most
back.
likely.
Do you think we're
But
running
guys, why
these
would you go
chats
back to
around
Manchester United?
to save them?
He
At
loves
this
the team.
rate, guys.
If you're the one who can get Man United out of this hole that they're in,
That's legacy.
think about it, boy. Think about it.
Stop saving them.
I
You
feel
can't
like,
look back and want to go back to that girl.
you know what my thing is, bro.
What if
You
she's
know
the
how
only
it
one that
worked
treated
out.
you well?
Yeah?
I don't know
What
if
if she's the only one that treated
She
you well?
treated you well.
Yes.
She's the only one.
Why did you
Ole
leave
has
her?
had
Why are
me.
you guys apart?
She left you.
She left
and then
me.
she wants you back.
Yeah.
And you're going to go back?
Should I
If
love
she
her,
treated
boy?
you well,
Wait. Isn't she the only one? Ole, which other team did Ole coach?
Yeah, Ole, no, she's the only one for, no, he coached in Finland. He's the only one for her. But she's had like 4 other niggas since you've been there.
And you're right.
Yeah,
And now you're going
and
back.
for Ole,
Every
she's the
single
only
one.
10 he had.
You get what I'm saying?
And it's even worse. There's no lunches at Manchester United.
No dates.
The roof is leaking. All of that. Why would you go back to that?
I think it's good for Ole to go back, but it's not good for Man United to take Ole back.
In what sense?
Bro, I feel like they're gonna be experimenting the same system again. A system that was already
But that's
failed.
what they've been doing since Ferguson left. You get a manager, you fire him, you get an interim, you get another manager, he stays for half a season or a season and a half, you fire him, get it.
But I feel like now it's time for Man United to bring a more proven coach. Like that's why I was saying they should rather
had
wait
a
for
proven
Van
coach.
Gaal was proven.
Mourinho, it doesn't
Mourinho
get better than
proven.
Mourinho.
Yeah, but keep it there. I'd rather keep it there than now decide to put. I saw Carrick is also one of the candidates.
He coached last night.
But he was with Ole when they were doing well.
Aye, man. No. They must wait for Thomas Tuchel to come back. those
Yeah,
guys.
man.
Do you not think there's something at Man United, my
Xavi.
brother? Ah.
Chavi.
Jokes.
Maresca's looking for a job, in case you guys want to just say.
Actually, there's
Maresca's
Maresca.
looking for a job.
You guys also fired somebody.
Yeah,
My
what's
guy just
going
had a
on
couple
there?
of draws. What happened?
Do you see?
That does not make sense at all.
Yeah, that was-
I felt
That
the
guy is a
exact
world
same
champion
way.
and then he was fired.
I felt the exact same way. We're looking at the same person that got us 2 trophies last season. We're looking at the same person that was able to keep us fairly average on the table.
Yeah, man.
We had a couple of draws. Yes, things were going bad. Not bad, man. Like this was, okay, it was bad. It was bad, right? But I don't think it was warranted. A lot of the Chelsea fans that I've spoke to, they said, yeah, these aren't our standards. And then I looked at it, I was like, dude, last season, where were we? You know what I'm saying? No one is looking at what we had a couple of months ago. So for me, it didn't make sense. And then you bring in, what's this?
Liam Rosselló.
Liam Rosselló. The only good thing I can say about him is the fact that looking at his record, he has been known to sort of coach youth leagues, or younger players. And because Chelsea, basically it's the same player age group, like it's copy and paste all over the pitch, right? And they're all young. So you can do something there. That's the only good thing I'll
How
give
long
him.
are you going to use that excuse, Des?
I know. Listen, let me tell you. I think
Young
it's a bad.
ever since Madrid.
You're going
joined
to
you
a 30
guys.
billion now.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, man. Chelsea.
You know the team that guy is coaching is
Chelsea's-
like sitting number 7th there.
Yeah,
in
what
France.
was that, Strasbourg?
Yeah, Strasbourg, sitting number 7th there. He must be really, really special. I don't know much about him, but he must be really, really special for him to manage to convince Chelsea to bring him on board. Probably he proposed like a proper project.
And like, what's this thing about bringing young coaches on?
Look, I think the football is
look young. What
evolving.
is it?
It's
football
an
is
evolution.
They want to be
brother.
Arteta.
But then, guys, you're hiring people that have no experience doing the thing. Arteta took 5 years.
Well,
That's
maybe
true.
Chelsea.
But
Yeah.
look at, but it got you there.
Where? it
Where?
is.
Oh, no, they're not yet there.
Where it is.
Where?
Hey,
We
man,
haven't
City
arrived.
fans.
No,
Hey,
actually,
City
hey,
fans.
whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
He
whoa.
hasn't arrived.
I won't let you guys do this. We're still number one. We're number one, guys. Arteta's going to win the league this year.
Yeah, but we haven't arrived.
Oh, wait, what? Wait. Wait.
No, guys.
That's your camera, right?
Relax,
My
guys.
man,
That's your
chest
camera
out,
out,
please.
Relax, guys.
Chest out.
Shots
Please
cut it
say-
out. Shots
say
cut it
that
out.
again.
Clickbait.
Shots
I
cut
can't
it out.
clickbait.
please.
Yeah.
You said, wow, George. You're confident.
I'm confident because look at Man City. They're struggling. You guys were number 2 at some point. You're 7.
Yeah.
Guys,
this
it's looking
league is
like the
insane.
lane
This
is
league is
open.
crazy.
I saw the difference between fourth place and 14.
Yeah.
It's like 3 points, 4 points.
Yeah, not with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're
We're
top
at
of
the
the
top.
table. Yeah, sharp. We get
Actually,
it.
Des, we're gonna play each other in the
Yes,
EFL.
We are playing each other in the
Yeah, we're
EFL.
going to play each other. all the time.
Actually, does this game? You've got Liam Rossendale. He's coming in for his first game.
Yes.
Well, second game.
Second game, yeah.
He's going to. Does he want to go and win this thing on his side? And then, do you think that Arteta is thinking, "Hey, let me get rid of these other competitions and focus on the league"?
I think Arteta's gonna try blow it out the way, man. Like whether you guys lose or not, the league is what your goal is. I'm assuming, right? Most Arsenal players, most Arsenal fans are saying this is what we want. I think on our side with Liam, it's like you got to prove yourself here, man. Because we've had a coach that got us trophies. We've had a coach that got us titles. Now you come in and already lost. Sorry, 2 nights ago for people watching on Friday, we had an interesting game with Fulham. Red cards, a loss, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And we looked at that and we said Maresca would never. That's what a lot of us were thinking. So now you come
Never
in.
win. What?
No, would never put us through
Oh,
such
yeah.
rubbish. You know, now you're going to be playing an Arsenal. Is it unfair to put that on a coach to say one of your second games is going to be a big team like Arsenal? Yes, and then we will judge you, but it's like this will measure sort of how we'll feel about you, in my opinion.
But BK, could this be a moment? And you spoke about Arteta. That FA Cup did a lot of heavy lifting for Arteta.
A
early
lot,
on.
bro. I genuinely think there's no such thing as letting a trophy go at this point for Arsenal. Like for Arteta himself as well. Every competition that we're still in, I think these guys are going for it. You understand? Yeah, like the EFL, the Champions League, and the Premier League.
Okay, so do you not think there's a ranking, or do you think
There is.
they all situate? What's the ranking in your opinion?
I think the ranking is obviously the league.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I think the ranking is the league, the Champions League, and then the EFL.
Right.
However, I think the difference in how much they weigh is very small. Because
BK, let's have a conversation, me and you.
Here we go.
We're letting you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
BK,
Listen.
let the EFL go and win the league.
I don't.
You've
like,
got 18 games. It's
bro.
just
You
18
know
games.
why I'm thinking like this, bro. Because we have the squad. We have such squad depth to be able to compete in all these competitions. I don't see.
BK, we've
us-
never done this before.
You have
BK.
what?
It's been a
That's
very
true.
long time,
That's true.
BK.
We have the squad depth, bro. Like we can compete. EFL, Champions League, we can.
You
bro.
are so excited. Ha!
I'm telling you,
You
we
are so
can.
excited.
bro.
Some of these
my
things,
brother,
though, you
please.
see, Klopp
I don't
was
think
my
so, man.
Klopp was my fave because Klopp was like, you know what, guys,
Yeah,
I'm
you-
not doing this.
Yeah.
I don't want to distract my team at all. And remember, we still also want to go far in the Champions League.
That's true.
I know you're saying we have depth, but we have depth. We were just complaining about injuries.
Injuries, yeah, that's true. But,
Just 4 weeks
bruh,
ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, another thing that's making me feel this-
Look, guys.
No,
BK,
bro. Look at the teams that we have to play in the EFL, for example, Chelsea. They just lost the coach. You understand? It's this team is it's destabilized.
Wait. Not to be rough about it. Like, say we're going through something.
You're going to have
The problems at home.
Everything this says can just be put in a certain filter. But it's okay.
We have problems.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Don't be rough about
playing
it.
against Chelsea for
Oh,
the
God.
EFL, we have to win, bro. Like, we have to. Like, for me, it's no discussions, no other way around it. We have to go there and beat Chelsea.
So then,
And then
yeah,
and then going further, depending who else is left in the EFL.
that's why I was going to go there.
check
That-
Yeah.
I just want us to get our picks in first
Okay.
Yeah.
to help the people out there. Please don't listen to BK. He talks about Mali. What are you guys thinking? How are you guys feeling that game is going to play out? The Chelsea-Arsenal game.
I think Arsenal is winning.
I don't want to say it, but I do think so as well.
You're not even double chancing.
I can't double chance.
Damn.
I can't double chance with
It's
uncertainty.
bad, eh?
My brother, you can't double chance. It's like driving to
Yes,
Cape
this is
Town
you.
with a car that has a flat tire. The engine light is on.
But you changed the flat tire. Okay.
Yeah, we changed it, but we don't know what this one is now. Don't even know if
Yeah,
the
I feel like
bolts
the
fit.
morale of Chelsea is very low.
The morale is so low right
Yeah.
now. It's so crazy. There's no
Yeah.
level of confidence. Even as I'm watching them play, it's like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And obviously with these younger guys, there's a, I don't know if anyone else has seen it, there's a slight level of rebellion that I'm noticing where it's like there's no oomph to play.
Mm.
It's more like, hey, this place, hey. It's giving Rashford when he was at Man United. That level of is what I'm seeing from a lot of the Chelsea players.
Who's the problem? The players or the club? Are you really Manchester United? Are you heading to Manchester United or
Are we
who's
heading
the
to-
problem?
Hey, I think
Players or club?
now it's the club.
Mm.
The players did what they could under Maresca. And we have the accolades to prove it. We have the draws as well, but we're not going to talk about that. But we do.
Do you know this is looking very Manchester United?
The Chelsea
Didn't
situation.
Ten Hag win 2 trophies?
Yeah.
Didn't Mourinho win 2
100%, man.
trophies?
Okay, now wait.
100%.
No, stop 100%ing. Wait. No. I never want to hear that.
It's giving me United. bro.
Super sub Chelsea.
I've never
Arsenal.
said that about your teams.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Arsenal are just unstoppable right now.
Yo, it's so crazy.
Nah, me, I want to be stopped because
You're getting an ego. and
Newcastle
big
is
head.
playing Manchester City. And I don't want to face Manchester City in the final because that's going to be a very big game.
Mm.
We did see that last Newcastle and City game. It was not bad. It was like a head-to-head type of thing.
City are not a threat right now.
Huh.
Wow. You saying that?
I think it's too
You don't think they'd wake up for a big final?
Bruh, they've got injuries. You know, when you lose 2 of your center pairing,
Mm.
you've got problems.
Diaz and Guardiola.
Yeah, and they've got big problems.
So you're saying, what are you saying for that game?
Bringing youngsters from Watford back from loan, and it's difficult. I don't think they're a problem for Arsenal.
Are they a problem for Newcastle? Because last time it was a 1-1.
Yeah.
I
It was a 1-1.
Going through, bro.
You think Newcastle?
Unless of City
Newcastle
they-
as well is not really doing well. So it's just one of those games that I think
Who's
whoever
playing?
pitch,
Who has
whoever
home
pitch on
ground?
the day is gonna be.
Home ground is Newcastle.
Newcastle is winning.
Damn.
Newcastle is winning.
Yeah,
Unless
think
if
about
Manchester City is able to get that Crystal Palace defender. Gay.
MacG.
yeah. Unless if they're
Who?
able... Gay.
Oh. 2026.
Almost. Yeah.
I don't say anything.
Unless if they're able to get him,
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah, because I mean, Pep says they're not gonna. I think Akanji's on loan. They're not gonna bring him back.
Mm.
So that's why he's entrusting that youngster who he brought back from Watford.
Super sub, do you have faith in Pep Guardiola still?
Yes. Yeah, if there's a manager that you don't lose faith on, it's Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to fire him?
I don't think Pep will be fired. Pep will walk
No,
away.
me, I'm just asking. What would you do?
I
What
will
would it
not
take
fire
for you
Pep
to,
for anything.
to be angry at him?
Pep has done so much for that team that he can go for 10 years without winning and it will still be full. It will still
100%.
feel normal.
100%.
That's a real
Do you
fact
guys
right
agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, who has
Pep is
done
the
what
best
Pep has
manager,
done?
bro.
Who has done what Pep
Don't you
has
want to
done?
continue winning at some point? Isn't it? This
You
rebuild-
can't always
this
be
rebuild
winning.
is
I feel
2
like
years now.
getting
isn't
rid
it?
of Pep, bro, it does more damage than good.
Yeah, you don't get rid of Pep.
Are you not delaying the inevitable then?
There's no crisis.
Will it be a Ferguson leaving Manchester United and Arsene Wenger
Yeah.
leaving Arsenal?
That's where they're going. 100%.
Do you worry
When
about
Pep
that?
leaves, City's going back to relegation zone.
I don't think so. I think they've.
Yo, relegation.
I think they have put in structures that are going to maintain that football club for a longest time, you know. And the winning mentality of a team carries you for generations. And that's why teams like your Liverpool, your Manchester City, Manchester United are still striving still today because of the culture that they have built over the years. You just
they're
don't lose that.
striving, not winning. It's been a
Yeah,
long
of course.
time.
I'm answering what he's saying. That
This guy
delegation.
gets on top of the table one time. Now everyone else sucks. Calm down. We get it.
Oh, now I must calm down. When I was calm, what did you say to
No,
me?
you did. It's that
Go
chair.
up.
It's that chair. It's that chair. That chair's doing something to you.
Guys, What about you? Some other news about changes that might be happening.
Mhm.
You're wearing a jersey of someone. Would you take back Pitso? There's a rumor.
It's a rumor.
There's a rumor that in order to pay back his debts, allegedly,
Allegedly,
there's a deal that's being made for him to come back to Sundowns. Would you take Pitso?
Imagine owing your ex.
But the way, it's the way, man. Like, if this was out of just pure...
But baby,
I can do something. Mara-
for you to pay me.
For the next 3 years,
Of payback. No. Of love back. I'm not okay. It's just uncomfortable the way it's happening.
But then, Des, when you're at your best, it was
Yes.
because of this man. He
Yes.
built you right now. Wouldn't you take him back right now?
I hope it's
That
coming.
ex that treated you so well and then allegedly stole money from it, but so well. Would you take him back?
You better come back and coach with your whole life outside of the drama that's happening, or the alleged, sorry. Out of the allegeds, I would love it. Especially, this season has been a very lukewarm season for me. I don't want to lie to you. It just feels so, yeah.
Would you
man.
fire Cardoso now?
Yes.
Yo. That was quick.
Yes,
Yo.
I would.
I thought you were going to fight for him.
No. Thank you.
Des, aren't you doing what you said Chelsea's doing? He took you to a Champions League final.
That's why I'm saying I take nothing away.
You.
Thank you, but I would. Based off the mere fact of strong foundation. That's all I'm saying. I take nothing away.
Who's replacing him?
Huh?
Who's replacing him?
No, we're saying with Pitso. Like if we're to bring him back.
Well, I'm saying if you fire Cardoso,
Now,
yeah. Well, that's what he asked. If you would fire Cardoso.
no, for Pitso. Not just to fire NJ.
Oh.
No, if that's
So you wouldn't fire him, Jay?
no, none.
You're okay with how he's performing now?
Yeah. Not just in J, but for the better ex.
I thought, yeah.
No, I wasn't. Oh, my bad.
So you'll dump your current for your ex.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. My bad. I
Damn.
thought you were saying just to dump. No,
You
no.
hate your current.
I don't hate my current. I just feel like my current has not been. You know, in the honeymoon phase is over, George, and then now you start to realize that. So this is who you are, Vele, and I think that's
This
where
is you without makeup.
you hear what I'm saying. This is you without makeup. You know what I'm saying? This is you
She
without.
finally met the boys and everyone.
You know what I'm
when she
saying?
walked in.
Without the stars. It's like, hey, that's why they say the grass is not always greener, my brother. You know what I mean?
Your new person is not even taking you out. You're not going to AFCON.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm I'm losing to, hey. Well, so, okay, so, yo. So,
PK, where do you sit on this thing of Pitso going back to Sundowns? Would you take him back as a Sundowns fan?
Yeah, I would. I think Pitso is a proven coach, bro. Like,
He's unemployed right now.
yeah, but considering what he's capable of,
my ex knows where home is.
you know how I think about it, bro.
Okay.
If I don't take him, who am I taking?
Rhulani?
Nah,
Somebody,
yeah,
not Rhulani.
over Pitso.
Wait,
I'll take Pitso over Rhulani.
you wouldn't take Rhulani if they put Rhulani and Pitso in front of you right now?
No.
Who do you take, George?
Oh, wow.
Who
No,
would
George,
you take
who would you
between
take?
Rhulani and
You
Pitso?
wouldn't take Rhulani?
No. Who would you take?
I would take Rhulani all day.
Oh, okay.
Wow, pause. Yay!
2026.
I would take Rhulani as my coach all day.
All right. On side.
On the bad
In fact, there's a rumor that Kaizer Chiefs might be acquiring Rhulani. How do you feel about that?
You'll
do
take
you
it
feel
all
about
day,
that? I don't
bro.
think-
Yeah, how do you
goes,
feel
huh?
about that? It's your ex. You're crying for your ex right now.
my ex is, maybe he could treat you better. And, sometimes, you need to let your ex go to better other people.
My last act of love.
I mean, ask your last...
Letting them go.
You know what I'm saying? If you love
Yeah,
something, let them go. You know what your ex has done for you.
Wait,
and
so-
you need that.
So you're not going to take an informed Rhulani, top of Algeria? You know what he's done for you most recently. You'd still take Pitso over the most recent best person you had. Pela Pitso is not a coach who was here now. He was here like 6 years ago, wasn't it?
But you had the best time of your life. With that
But
coach.
when the memories...
And you've got memories in
You have-
Mauritius,
Ish.
having fun there, in Maldives.
You know what I'm saying?
So guys, your ex leaves
When
you.
we became Brazilians,
Your ex
George,
leaves you, has the time
we
of her
became
life, starts struggling as well, and you still come back.
I went from Mamelodi to Brazil, George. Like,
If there's no one better, then what would you do, bro?
Hmm?
I'm saying if there's no one better,
No,
And
I
why would
asked,
you
No,
do
we're
that?
not saying.
is Rhulani not better
We're
right
not
now?
saying he's not bad, but I think
Better than Pitso.
Right now.
Bro, me, I trust Pitso, bro.
Yo.
Pitso, Msiman.
This is interesting.
Dr. Pitso Masiman.
doctor.
Guys, Pitso hasn't worked in a long time.
But it's proven, bro.
Mm.
It's proven.
So then do you
Everywhere is
yeah.
everywhere is where he's gone. I mean, he's done well.
Yeah.
But Sundowns is it's not the same Sundowns.
He will
guys.
bring that Sundowns that he
back.
created.
The Brazilian
then, I will believe.
Sundowns.
Hey, love
Bro,
Pitso.
there's
You
no-
You could bring
guys.
Ribeiro back.
George, it's a no-brainer. Pitso, it's what Sundown is today.
But then
he built that winning mentality.
Are you willing
That
to
would-
get rid of the SD, get rid of all of those things and start from scratch again? And do you think that Klopi, Coach
Klopi
Pitso
wasn't
coming
there.
back,
Yeah.
Klopi was not
It's a
the
different
chairman.
regime now.
So do you think that could work?
I don't know. I think if he goes back, and I was talking to Bradev about it, I think if he goes back, there will be a lot of unhappy people there.
100%.
But one thing we know about Pitso is that he can deliver. And he can make changes. He's not afraid.
Guys, this is very interesting, this conversation.
I feel like the situation with Pitso and Sundowns is it's like if Barcelona was given an opportunity to have Pep Guardiola come back.
Would it still be the situation if Pep Guardiola was struggling for the last 3 years? No, this is being honest.
Well, he's been struggling for the past 2 years.
At City.
Yeah.
What's struggling there?
Yes, it's
the
relative.
same situation, bro.
How is it the same situation?
It's the same situation. Like, I'm getting we're comparing the Barcelona taking Pep back and Sundowns taking Pitso back, right? You saying would it still be the same situation if Pep was struggling?
I'm saying
Pep is not performing at his peak right now.
But we know peak Pep.
For his
But then
standard,
I
he's
was-
struggling.
It's not,
we
yeah.
know peak.
For
In
his
the-
standard, he's struggling.
in the example you're saying now, that's Rhulani for me. That he was successful with you guys, continued being successful. Even if he's struggling, the struggle, it would be a struggle at a high level and you'd be bringing him back.
No, but where it differs is Pitso is the reason why Sundowns is what it is. The same way Barcelona is what it is because of Pep. That's where they differ. So Pitso is the one that started the legacy that Sundowns has. The same with Pep.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
No, I hear you guys, but then I want to ask then, is this failure from Sundowns then? Like they tried to go in a new direction? Is this a failure on their part? And do you think that them going back to Pitso would signal that, no, guys, we messed up? And is it repairable?
I think to a degree. You know, it's to a degree. I wouldn't call it failure. I think I will just say change of strategy.
Yeah.
Going back to what worked.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it's failure per se. It's just change of strategy. Let's just look at what worked.
Adaptation,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Can I add something? I also want to say, I think we need to give credit to Pirates as well.
What?
Kind of favor.
Give Pirates.
There we go.
So why-
But
why-
They've got
and
a
the reason,
Mara, they've got a coach who has not won a cup in like 3 weeks. Come on now.
yeah, but what I'm
They couldn't win another cup overseas, but it's fine.
so the reason why I'm saying that is because if Pirates was not, I feel like Pirates is the one that's giving Sundowns so much pressure right now. Because you remove Pirates, then Sundowns is number one.
I don't believe that's why.
You think Sundowns has fallen
if-
off?
if-
That's what Pirates is doing.
I
I
don't
think Pirates got better, and then Sundowns is still the same.
I don't think Pirates was the.
That's an interesting take, actually.
I don't think Pirates was the thing that made Sundowns want to change. I think Sundowns changed because they wanted to chase the Champions League. So even the move to get Cardoso in was a move to say, Urulanu Prigaguma semi-final. This guy's been to 2 finals before this. Let's hire him and see if he can take us over. And the risk of doing that is the fallout that's happening now.
Of the league.
That you've made that change, big risk, and it's not working. So now Pirates, I'm not saying Pirates is not doing good. I'm just saying Pirates also looks better. And maybe from that perspective now, when you assess Cardoso, you look at him and you say, Mara, Pirates is catching you. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I don't know if Pirates might be the final nail in the coffin, but I don't think they're the ones that force Sundowns to change.
I
if
don't
that
think
makes
Sundowns
sense.
would be having this conversation if Pirates was not number one. I don't think
If
so.
Sundowns
I
was
think
still
if
number one.
Sundowns
That
was still
makes
number
sense,
one,
yeah.
then they wouldn't have a problem with the manager. They wouldn't have.
Sundowns fan?
But George, can I be a devil's advocate here?
Yeah.
Is it fair for Cardoso or he's
No.
building?
It's not
Because
fair.
he has to bring his own personnel. He has to bring his own, like he has taken over a team, but he has to also bring players that are gonna adapt to his style of play, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think he's still in that phase where he's trying certain players and see who he can bring in. And when he drops certain players, there's issue in the dressing room. So he's navigating a lot of issues. There's a lot of turbulence that he's navigating through that dressing room.
Navigating with our standard also is also
I think,
crazy.
do you know what's unfair for Cardoso? The unfair part for Cardoso is that, remember, Cardoso is the first coach at Sundowns who's not South African, who doesn't come from Pitso's tree. So he's basically the experimentation, the guinea pig of this whole thing. So he's the first one, who's working with a technical director, working in this new thing. And to Super Sub's point, he hasn't been given time. And now he hasn't been given the opportunity to change. I remember saying here that maybe you need to get rid of Williams. You need to get rid of Mudau. You need to get rid of Mokoena, and you need to build your own thing, or else you're going to live in the shadow of whatever has been done by Sundowns forever. I mean,
but if you look at it, sorry to cut you off, but if you look at it from the legacy of Sundowns, right? With all the wins, with all the league titles, it's kind of like, especially consecutively, right? You walk in there and you say, whatever I'm going to do here must match this level, right? If you feel like you weren't fit, why did you take the job?
I don't think it's that. I think I would ask Sundowns, why aren't you guys resourcing him in the way that you resource the others? Because this thing I'm talking about now, people forget. I think Rhulani got 7 months after the co-head coaches to finish a season and think about what he wanted to do. Then when he came into the season, he was able to move Hlompo Kekana, Dennis Onyango to the bench, take out Abojali, and all of those guys. He was given the ability to build his own team.
Yeah.
Now, when Cardoso is building his own team and bringing in people are complaining. You're bringing these Portuguese. You're doing this, you're doing this. You're unfair.
But at what cost, George? That's what I'm saying.
You want to win. He took you to a final of the Champions League.
That was the last season.
When last did you see that?
Yo, damn. But now, look at now. We're at now. We get it now. But it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't bring us here. Don't come in honeymoon and then drop us now also. You know, that's my whole thing. And it's unsettling for Sundowns fans. That's what I'm saying. It's too unsettling to the point where it's like this discomfort is what we're not dealing with well. And first chance you look at it, you're like, shit, there's a sliding door.
Well, let's finish off here with BK's team.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
With BK's team. No, I was going to ask you, Kwaiba's gone. You've signed Jong.
Yeah, and I think that's a decent move, especially considering most of our players were carrying the country in the AFCON.
Oh my God.
To where?
To where? Home? Back to
Tambo?
You carried them for 2 weeks and came home. Wow.
We carry
nothing.
We carry.
Carrying nothing. I ain't carrying nothing. Shane, how are you?
So yeah, bro, I think it's a good signing considering that De Jong is very experienced. He's definitely going to be featuring a lot more than I don't know how to pronounce his surname. Yeah, he's going to feature a lot more than him. I think it's a good signing, bro. Like, I really think it's a straight switch.
Super Sub, do you feel fine?
He's not an enterprising footballer, but he's effective.
Best 10 in the
he's
league.
very versatile as well.
He's very versatile.
Best 10 in the league.
And I think that's just what you need at Orlando Pirates. Somebody who's got the ability to just kill games. And I think he also adds to that. I think it's a good signing.
I think it's the best signing.
The best.
You guys are going to
scare you, George.
No,
you feel like we're dumping it?
Could this be a defining moment?
You guys are going to kill the
second
league.
half.
Yeah,
You guys are going to kill the league.
I hope so because
Especially with the type of 10 that he is.
Yeah.
Remember, at Stellenbosch, the best thing that he was doing from that 10 was to facilitate for the front three.
Yeah.
The
He
best-
was carrying the ball from the middle.
And he wasn't
Yeah, and he
doing
was
fancy
distributing.
things.
Yeah.
He was distributing. So, bo Moremi, bo Mfukeng, they're going to eat. They're going to eat. It's possibly the best signing of the season. And I want to ask you the last question here. How do you feel about Ezim Nyama signing a player that plays for the All Whites?
For All Whites.
He's New Zealand. The soccer team is called the All Whites.
Isn't it Oh, the soccer team is all
No,
white.
you're thinking about the rugby, you, my brother, with
The
the
rugby
All
is-
Blacks.
the rugby is
All
all
Blacks,
black.
the
The football
All
team is
Blacks.
all
Bro,
white.
I didn't know.
I'm not necessarily
That wasn't a serious question, by the way. Can
just yeah. This fly has been. I don't know if people on camera have been seeing the fly. Also, it's been bugging me. I don't know why it's coming here.
It's
It's
been
2026, bro.
Where did you get that kit? Des?
Where did I get this kit?
Slack us.
$300. Don't say I didn't tell you.
He said it on camera. Yo, Nkosi yami. Des, where do you sit on this final thing?
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm not in way. To be fair, I'm alright.
Okay, let's steal something from the other podcast. Guys, what's on your pulse to end this? What's on your pulse, BK?
I think we might have something like that. Like, what's on your pitch? What's on your? What can we do?
I don't know where you're going to take it because you've been...
What's
the
on
pitch?
side?
What's on the pitch?
What's on the pitch?
What's on side for you?
What's on side for you?
Yeah, you end with me. Come.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to.
What's offside for you?
Offside.
Des.
Hot take. I think, and this is just what I think. This is Manchester United thing, right? Out of the blue. I think Manchester United's issues with injuries and just the lack of players, right? Even with maybe Mbeumo going to AFCON, was not necessarily warranted for them to fire their manager. That's what I think.
So Amorim deserved time.
I think he deserved a bit more time. I don't think it was warranted. He had too much to deal with, especially with this phase right now. I think he had a lot more time. That's what's offside.
BK?
That's a fair one. I think I left it all on the mic, eh?
What?
I said everything, bro. I can't think of anything that I didn't.
Get off your chest.
Yeah.
Super sub.
Really PSL ibuye tu.
Oh, actually, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
I want to say something. So what's on the pitch on my side, right, is I feel like AFCON should move to the end of the season. Like it being in the middle of the season.
Yo, bro,
I think
it's so frustrating.
I think it
It
messes up.
disrupts a lot.
Because right now, Pirates had the momentum. We don't know what's going to happen. And we don't want to make excuses to say AFCON is the reason why, you know. I
Sounds
think
like
it should start happening at the end of the season.
Sometimes didn't complain about it.
I read somewhere that it's now gonna start happening in every 4
Every
years.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have something that is similar to
The Nations League,
Yes.
yeah.
So hopefully with that, I think it's gonna help, and it's not gonna be a situation where now you have to worry about your players that have to
I
come
know.
back and perform at the highest level while you're chasing the league. Because what you're saying is very important.
Yeah.
We don't know the state of our players when they come back. We don't know
That's
if
true.
Ngwanase is gonna be
Yeah.
doing the things when he comes back. What happens to that momentum? Are we building from scratch, or is it a continuation? We don't know, but it can go either way. But
Yeah.
ideally, you don't want to be in a situation where you are halfway through the season and
Yes,
players
mhm.
go to a tournament and come back, have to finish the season.
Yeah.
When it's Pirates.
Yeah, when it's Pirates, all of a sudden.
No.
When it's
it's
Pirates, all of a sudden, they must come back.
But we ain't saying nothing.
I think for me, what I want to speak about is Hugo Broos. Hi, guys. He's speaking too much now.
Mm.
He's saying too many things that make no sense now. And these truths that you guys love and say they're truths and somebody needs to hear it in South Africa soft. Nah, guys, can we just stop him? Like right now, you're speaking about Morocco and saying that Morocco, they put them, the home base, they were training in the home base of Morocco, the team. So he was complaining that, you know, you can spy on people there, that is 45 minutes away, that all of these things, right? But what I don't like about Bruce is that he tells half of the truth to make himself look good. Because CAF then had to come out and say, guys, twice we asked you guys whether this is fine. Whether you agree with this, we gave you a chance to change this and you didn't say anything. So now it feels like Hugo Broos is just hiding away from any accountability now.
Yeah, you know, for the first time in a longest time, I think I agree with you
Damn.
when it comes to
That
this.
took us a year.
I told you.
It took us a year for you guys to
but
agree.
hear me out. Hear me out. I think Madala went into that AFCON thinking he's gonna go very far. And him not going far, I think it's frustrating him, and also he has to come out looking good. Him also talking about players not having enough players playing in Europe, I think it's a little bit of an excuse because there are players that are playing in Europe that he didn't pick. Ime Ocon is playing in Europe, is not in the squad, right? Okay, so I think he's a bit of an hypocrite in that regard. Also, him, yes, it's a lot trail of my thought. But there was a point that he made about not just picking any other player, right? And I think now that the squad did not do too well, people are going to looking at him and say players like your Lodge, players like your Renas should have been part of the squad and all of those things. And I feel like he's running away from that and he's making excuses so that he does not account. I don't know if whatever I'm saying makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
It's been like this from day one.
And you saying we should have stopped it a while ago?
We should have dealt with it a long time ago. I mean, look at the Lodge issue. How do you pick a Lodge that has a history and what he's only doing well now? You literally just brought Sipho Mbule into the team.
Yeah.
Same exact situation.
Yeah.
Hey, Chiefs is number 8. How do you pick players from a team that comes from there? Well, they're number 4 now. Does it make sense now for you to bring the players? Like, he always says these things publicly, and we praise him because we say it's the truth. But, guys...
When the results don't come,
Yeah,
that's
no,
when we
I
reference
just didn't
it.
like some of his utterances. And also, I mean, you look at player like Lodge who's playing in that league. It's a good league. You know, if you think the players are not at that level, he's there to be picked. Why wouldn't you pick him? So you coming out and say that, I think you're demeaning other players that you've already picked.
Or just keep quiet.
Or you
just
just
keep
don't want
quiet.
to take
You did not
accountability.
take
accountability.
Just say you flopped.
He's just not loose.
What are you saying? That is it also saying that a win against Morocco in the previous edition was a flash in the pan? You know, there's a whole lot of things that I think it sort of like put him in a... Yeah, I don't know how to phrase it, but I think it just not put him in a right space right now. That's why a lot of people are calling for his head. And
Regardless, Gayton McKenzie is saying he's not going anywhere.
There's another one.
there's another one.
he's not
Oh,
saying nothing.
Hey, what did we do to deserve
Wait.
such?
Two of them together.
Hey, Gayton is saying, I don't care.
Is it because you guys want Hugo gone?
No,
he's saying-
it's because we don't want people just saying random things
things.
outside.
He's also,
Okay.
Gayton
No,
also
I'd
has
like to
these-
apologize on behalf of Hugo Broos to the
Yeah.
Moroccans. I'd like, guys, can we just
Yeah,
get
no.
people to understand the media, though? Where do you guys sit on this thing?
Man, I think now, looking at it now, based off what we had, because we had this conversation before when
And
you were
what
saying...
did you guys say to me?
We said that he's rightfully so to say what he wants because of his record. That's what we said. We apologize, George Mokoena.
No, we don't apologize for anything.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Welcome back. It's
I
an
tried.
apology enough. Welcome, guys.
I tried. No, you were right, George. I'll give it to you. You're right. That we should have stopped it when it started. But now,
We were winning, my man. What were we stopping?
my brother, but you see now where we are now.
Oh, my man. We're just saying that
said we.
Madala,
Nice.
uno we lahla, Mara. Hey, he's still the coach. It's fine.
No.
What is your guys' take? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think yeah, he just needs to do a bit more PR training or like media
PR,
training.
my man.
At
You
his
wanna
age.
take? You wanna teach a 74-year-old PR?
Or rather, let him not indulge in such, because I feel like it's gonna shift the focus from what he's done to the team and everything that he's still yet to do, because I think he still has a lot more in him. You know, I genuinely believe that us leaving AFCON now, it's
Not a
shame.
true reflection of his work.
Yeah, it's not a true reflection of his work, 100%. I believe that when we go to the World Cup, we'll still see more of the players. We'll still see... I think it's only a few things that you just need to tweak, man. Like, no one is 100%. No one is perfect.
Yeah.
You know? And I just feel like, just leave the media to the media people and just focus on your team.
And
Because
because
I think-
can you please do well? We need some of your players in the squad, please.
Oh, Kaizer Chiefs. Oh, we tried Sundowns last AFCON. We tried Pirates this AFCON. Welcome, Chiefs.
Pirates and Sundowns are tired
of...
They're tired of carrying the nation. We need Chiefs
Yeah,
now.
you.
You carried it for 2 months and
Yeah,
you
we're
failed.
tired now.
George, what do you guys think? I don't know if you guys saw the Gabonese president disbanding the entire team and firing the captain or suspending the captain.
Suspending the captain.
Oh,
On what grounds now?
Because they did badly.
They did badly in the World Cup.
Oh.
Is that not accountability, guys?
But does it have to come from that office?
Yeah.
Where must it come from?
It must come from the governments, the ones in. Why is it coming from... Oh, what,
But
George?
those are the guys that failed.
Shimana, George.
Are you asking Danny Joran to fire himself?
At least he must take the
Oh, is
accountability.
that what we're saying?
I was saying just take the accountability yourself. That's
But
all we're saying.
Gabon did badly, eh? But to dissolve a team, I don't think that was
Guys,
the best
that's
thing.
unnecessary.
Yeah,
But guys,
I
a
don't
lot of the
think-
teams.
But again, a team is. How do you come out and say you're dissolving a national team squad?
Brother.
Because
Yeah.
again, it gets picked based on what are you saying? Are you not going to be participating in future tournaments?
What are you saying?
So if Cameroon's FA did what Eto'o did now,
Yeah.
let's say Cameroon win the AFCON, is he justified for pretty much doing the same thing?
Yeah, to a degree, I'm sure it would be
Is
justified.
it justified?
He would have
To a degree.
exonerated himself.
Just a score. Exonerated.
Because Angola also announced now that they are changing their whole structure. So now they want a local focus. 25 players, I believe it is, have to come from inside Angola. And then they're going to look for youth. The youth must be put towards the fore.
Yeah,
Aren't these good things, guys?
Well,
George,
you know what? I think in Africa we really don't know what we want, right? Because I'll make an example with ourselves. Now that we were knocked out in the last 16, some are saying local players are not good enough, including the coach.
Damn it.
Yeah, well, the coach said it.
All right. Like, when is it going to be good enough for local players? When if other teams are saying, okay, now we need to try local players.
I think the problem, honestly,
Where are we? What is going on? I just feel like
yeah,
African football is all over.
I get it, everybody's doing whatever they want to do. At
You look
any
at
time.
Congo,
all
there's not
over.
even a single local players. It's all foreign-based players.
No, but that's why I'm saying that, like, what do we want also in terms of the people who are running the stuff? We're all praising Tate Motsepe right now for coming into CAF and being a dictator, essentially, and changing everything and it's now looking good. But then now when somebody does badly and then they come in and they say Rechincha Club, we're complaining also still. Isn't that what we want?
Yeah,
Isn't that the accountability you're looking for, guys? Or King, must they carry on losing
It's a lot.
and naturally fall away?
But that's the way it happened. Just, okay, you guys suck. Just like that, George.
Because they suck. They went to a tournament and they lost. When must you do it?
Disbanding. Let's use other words. Let's restructure. Let's do something. But
Oh, now you're fighting the Sehoa.
Yeah, I won't lie. The English is not the nice one, that one. Now, because disband is crazy, bro.
No,
Yeah.
but guys, this is what needs to be done sometimes, guys. This is what needs to be done sometimes. You need somebody to walk in and be like, look, guys, you're not doing well. We need to up the standard.
So
And the
let's-
problem with us sometimes is that we only talk about it after. After the fact is when now we're going to have discussions. Like right now, who's following Hugo Broos?
I feel like, the coach of Cameroon is the one that was assistant to Hugo. And I'm hoping that Hellman has got in him to take this team forward.
Hellman.
Yeah, she's an assistant coach right there. He is there and he has been there. What are you saying? Are you saying he's not capable?
Hellman.
Are you saying he's not capable? He's there. He's there for a
take
reason.
forward Bafana Bafana.
Okay, if Hellman does not take Bafana Bafana when Hugo leaves, why is he there?
Oh.
But then does
Then we are
Hellman...
doing things wrong.
But does Hellman have the same CV history as Hugo for him to be able to do that?
No, he's an assistant to Hugo.
He's shadowing, isn't it?
At some point, he has gonna.
Manipulated.
If let's say, for instance, Hugo doesn't. Oh, yeah. Let me not say that. If Hugo tomorrow is not available, or what I wanted to say was not good
Oh,
to say
what were you
about a
gonna say?
74-year-old.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah. So if Hellman is, if Hugo is not there, who coaches Bafana Bafana tomorrow?
Yeah, because Hugo's not there. Not full time.
But
that is-
eventually
that's
Hugo
what
is not going to be
his point.
there.
But there's a difference between taking it full time, and taking
I
it
heard that after the
one
World Cup,
week.
he's going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's done after the World
yeah,
Cup.
But if Hellman is not going to be the one that takes over, then we're doing
something
something wrong.
wrong. I
There must be
completely agree.
somebody right now within
Already,
the structures already.
Yeah.
No, but guys, isn't that? Here's my problem. My problem is that Lip Bruce, we know we've got a history in SAFA of South African coaches not doing well because SAFA doesn't take them seriously. Are we really also, on another side, equating Hellman to Bruce just because he sat next to Bruce? Guys, Bruce won. He won 2017 with Cameroon.
I
the
don't think
AFCON.
that's what his point
No,
is.
no. But what I'm saying is, you guys are saying that it's automatic that he takes over.
No, I'm not saying it's
that's
not
not what he's
automatic.
saying. He's not saying it's
No, you
automatic.
say okay. You're saying it should be. I'm saying that no, because he doesn't have the same thing as the coach. He's been following the coach, yes, but what about the years of experience that Hugo Broos comes with at that level? are we just throwing that aside because I
Okay, so
followed
the guy
him for
that is
4 years?
coaching Cameroon right now, he was assistant to Hugo Broos.
No, he was, but remember how he came into power. Remember how he came into. He wasn't the coach 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I suppose. But
You get what I
was,
mean?
he was an assistant at some point. I'm saying that we have to have a succession plan. And the ideal situation to have that is that you need to have somebody within the structures tipped to take over when the coach...
Have you groomed that person for that?
This
That's
is
what
what
true.
No, you keep saying hypotheticals. I'm asking you right now. Have you done that, or are you just pointing to Hellman because he happens to be there?
Hellman is there and he's
Has
taking his
Hellman-
badges.
has-
He's doing his badges.
Yes.
Is that enough to coach the team to the next level? Guys,
But man, what do you want?
Bro, like he's the assistant manager of someone who's currently managing us.
Exactly.
does that make them equal?
We're not
No,
saying
make
they're
them equal, but
You are making them equal when he leaves because
gets-
you're saying that he's going to step into those shoes and continue on the project.
based
We
off
are
what's-
hoping that he
it
can be the
suits.
person that continues to with the project because he understands
I like-
what the
That's what
project
we-
I love how you
is.
say hoping. Now I ask the direct question.
Yes.
Have you made Hellman ready for that job? Or are you saying it because he holds that position?
By virtue of him being
yeah.
there, he needs to be ready to step up if he's
Is
needed.
he?
He's not.
We don't know.
You guys, that's what I'm saying.
But
not.
do you know
Fine.
if he's not?
He's not.
How will we
Okay,
know
how would
until
you know
we put
if
him
he's
to
not
the,
or if he is
No,
or
I'm
not?
saying that he's not because he's not Hugo Broos like that. Rather make him go coach the under-20s, go coach the Safa, go coach the team at a national level
I
at
mean,
the
we had
very
Mitseki
least.
who was coaching those teams and then he came up, he didn't do
And
anything.
Mitseki-
So
so-
it didn't work
so
out.
if
Whatever,
Mitseki
whatever
was-
you're saying, it did not
If
work out.
Mitseki
We've
was
tried
sitting
it.
next to Hugo Broos, you would pick him.
No.
There we go.
That's not what
No,
I'm saying.
you would be
George,
assistant.
I'm telling you that
He would be the assistant.
George, your
Let-
reference.
Right.
We've
Let him
tried
land.
it. It did not work.
No. I'm saying that the thing that worked was not what you are saying either. The thing that worked was going to go fetch an AFCON winning coach and saying, come coach Bafana. It's never worked. The thing you're speaking about, the thing that I was referencing. That's why I'm asking that are we just not saying these things for fun?
Okay, ideally, what should happen when Hugo Broos go?
Go fetch another AFCON winning
That's
coach.
crazy.
Because those are the only guys that South are going to listen to.
George,
But, and it doesn't bring results like it did not now?
What do you mean? Oh, so you're taking away whatever Bruce has done?
No, he's not won.
But you're taking it away.
No. We need to. The end goal is to win.
So who's going to be better? A guy who's done it before or a guy who's never done it but followed a guy who did it 5 years ago? 7 years ago.
When Clive Barker won it, had it won it elsewhere?
Oh, but that's different. We came out of apartheid. How many coaches have you had up to that point? Whoa, how many coaches did you have
I'm
up to that
saying
point?
that Clive Barker won it.
How many coaches did you have up to that point? How many coaches?
It does not matter. Answer the question.
That's the situation. You can't take away the
So
situation.
I'm saying that we can get a coach that is local, that has not won it, and he can
And
take us
who's
forward.
done that outside of Clive Barker?
We're referencing Clive Barker. 'cause
Okay,
he's done it.
reference Nseki then.
He has not done it.
George, your offside pitch is taking long. Yo. Yes.
Oh,
Hi.
okay, guys. No,
George.
it's fine. Masivale. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at Onside the Benta League. Ababatlo go bentara now. Imnati awa
How
go
we bent hard.
bentara.
Lina today I bent hard.
Hey, George. Hey, yours.
Yeah, he was on fire.
BK,
But
shout
it
out.
won't stop.
Hi,
That's the
man.
problem with
BK,
him.
shout out to you for coming again to here.
you so
Hopefully next time Pirates would have done better with Bafana Bafana. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. We need the numbers, like, and do all of those very nice things so that we can grow as well as the podcast. And don't forget that this is brought to you by Betway, where you can get way more. Bet responsibly. Don't bet
Not for
like...
persons under the age of 18.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the Banter League.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubhekele channel for 10 minutes longer na subscribe umubi dog that's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment unama commitment issues subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo